Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Up You Glitter Linecaras. I picked these up for my full face of Up You because I couldn't resist when I saw glitter, but also the word Linecara because I had no idea what a Linecara would be until I looked at the images, which means that it is actually a mascara wand with an eyeliner tip at the end. And I was immediately extremely intrigued because how often do you see a Linecara? I really wanted to know if this would actually work. I didn't have the highest hopes for the glitter being a good mascara because glitter doesn't usually show up on dark eyelashes, which is sometimes why if I use a coloured mascara I'll swatch it on my hand so you can actually see the colour of the mascara because things don't show up great on black. But I was significantly intrigued, so I decided to pick them up for my full face. I think you guys will have already seen me apply these at some point in my full face. I think that was in May. I'm not entirely sure because I'm pre-filming a bunch of stuff, but they are extremely interesting products. So the product description says, express both the eyelines and the eyelashes with a single product. Brilliant glitters highlight the eyes with jewellery and pearl. Adheres smoothly after drying with long-lasting tenacity. These Linecaras come packaged in a standard mascara tube with colour-coded tubes, which I appreciate. The wand is interesting. The mascara wand is quite spiky, which separates the lashes well, and then on the end of that there is a liner brush. I personally find the liner brush to be a little bit too flexible. It's hard to create a straight line because it's a little bit too long and bendy. There are 3 shades in the collection: a gold with a silver glitter, a gold with a gold glitter, and a beautiful rose with gold glitter. The glitters are pretty pigmented, but I do have to apply a fair amount of them to get them opaque. Flash Sand is a gold with silver glitter. This is a beautiful shade for my inner corner of my eyes, but I can barely see it on my lashes, which is a little annoying. I find it hard to apply the mascara to the inner corners of my eyes because the liner part of the wand hits the side of my nose. I do enjoy this shade, but I can only use it as a liner rather than a mascara. Twinkle Peach is a gold shade with gold glitter. This shade is a little dark for my skin tone, and it's not really as shiny as the other shades. This shade shows up more as a mascara than Flash Sand, but it's still not that obvious. I like this shade best as an upper lash line liner. These have pretty good longevity and don't flake off during the day. Metallic Rose is a beautiful rose shade with gold glitter. This shade shows up the most on my lashes, and it looks so nice as an upper lash line liner. It doesn't look as good on the inner corner as it is quite dark, but I think this would look gorgeous on darker skin tones. I find these a little bit difficult to apply to my inner corners and egg yourself because the liner brush is a little bit awkward to maneuver. These glitter Linecaras are a very interesting concept, but they are not that functional. I think if the wands were a little bit different, I might like them more. I find them too bendy and too flexible to get an even line, and I found especially with my inner corners as well, which I've apparently forgotten to do today, I found the wands hard to use in the inner corner because I would get like 2 lines, but it wouldn't fill in the center of the line, so you'll be able to see it in the footage that you've just seen, but it does look a little bit weird. I also don't particularly love these as mascaras. I find them hard to apply because the mascara wand has the liner on top. So of course when I get to do the inner corner, if I want to really get into the inner corner, I hit the side of my nose, which isn't a problem for some people that don't have a high nose bridge, but it's an issue for me. I also found that the glitters and the colours weren't strong enough to show up in the mascara, especially Flash Sand. I literally couldn't see that at all, and I thought that in the photos that I did that I had just forgotten to use the mascara because it just looks like my eyelashes normally, like you can't see it at all. It's bizarre. But when I reviewed the video footage that I did at the same time, like I saw myself applying the mascara, you can't see any of the glitter. You can also use these as liquid shadows as well, so I have used the rose gold on my upper eyelids today, so that is what they look like on the eyelids. And yeah, I have some mascara there, but like you can't see it because it's in my crease so I just didn't bother to wipe it off, but it is really, really beautiful as a liquid shadow too. I do enjoy using these Glitter Linecaras, but they're just not functional enough for me to be using regularly in my makeup routine. Thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I will see you next time. Bye!